Hello everyone. This video shows different stages of a dragon fruit, right from its budding stage to the ripened stage. So the bud starts so small and it gradually develops into a flower and it blossoms very early in the morning hours, around 3 or 4 o'clock, and the flower is relatively large, starting from the stem all the way up till here, and it is bright white. So there is so much pollen inside. The big pollen thingy in the middle, that is the male pollen, and everything else around it is female pollen. Either we can manually pollinate it, or when the flower closes, so the male and female pollen will blend together and pollination happens. And it usually closes in just 3-4 hours after it blossoms, and fruit starts developing at the back. As it starts developing, it pushes the flower forward, and eventually the flower matures, it drools and falls off. So the next stage of the flower will be the matured stage, like this. And as the fruit develops at the back near the stem, the flower falls off. So the fruit started growing bigger. With better nutrition probably, and with more maturity of the plant, the fruit would be bigger in size. So there are several buds right now on this plant. This is the first time this plant started flowering and giving some produce. So this is in my parents' yard in India, near Vijayawada of Andhra Pradesh. So they have already harvested several fruit, and right now there are about 3 fruits getting closer to the ripening stage. So dragon fruit likes organic manure, organic compost, and probably as the plant matures from the next year, the fruit will be bigger, and maybe it will produce more dragon fruits. It doesn't need a lot of water. It is basically, as it appears, it belongs to the cactus family. So I made this video when I visited my parents' yard in June, July of 2021. So once we harvest the fruit, the stem can be cut off there where we see the separation, and then it can be planted in the soil, and it will develop the roots that could be used as another plant elsewhere. And dragon fruit needs constantly that support, so there should be some stake or some kind of a support so that it can grow along with it. And there are many other plants in my parents' yard which I would like to cover in another video. And it is also completely organic, so they do not use any fertilizers or any chemicals as such. They do make a lot of compost. And my parents do have one gardener, part-time gardener.